renounce the sins of our old lives. We are to fully surrender to the will and the desires of God for our lives. And friends, it's a process. It's a process. It's a journey each one of us are on this morning. Tomorrow we may be convicted of something in our life that needs to change that we aren't aware of today. The Lord may reveal that to us tomorrow. We'll deal with it when it comes. Day by day we have to choose to walk with Him. When it comes to choices about taking care of our bodies, we need to do the best that we can. The best with what we have. Therefore, I urge you, brothers, in view of the mercies of God, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your spiritual act of worship. Another way to say this would be to say that this is your reasonable service. The word service is actually a better translation than act of worship. Because the term Paul uses pertains to the mind and the soul, not merely an external action, but an action, a decision, an intent of the mind, spirit, and soul. It is our being, it is our service. There's an active part to this. It's a direction of the life. You see, offering our bodies to God is not just something we should do. It is the action we must commit. It is the foundation for our walk with God. It's not just some mental assent, some outward action that we need to achieve. Rather, it's both a spiritual decision and a physical decision. It's a commitment of the life. So what difference does this passage make for you and I today? How does it change the way we live? What is the practical application, if you will?
Boy, that thing's hard.
I would suggest that number one, we must offer our bodies to Christ to use as He chooses, not as we think is best. We must submit our desires to His. Now, one way to work on this foundation, one way to see its fulfillment is in making good health choices day by day. Now, hold your toes back here because I don't want to step on them. Instead of that cup of coffee in the morning, about a big glass of water. Instead of the ice cream sundae to reward yourself for a job well done, how about a juicy peach? Instead of that deep fried cereal in the morning, how about whole grains? Instead of collapsing on the couch after a long day of mental work, turning on the TV, how about getting the family together and going for a walk? Now this passage also finds its fulfillment in what we fill our minds with. Instead of that crime investigation show that's so interesting, how about some spiritual material? Instead of that emotionally draining sitcom, how about the nature program? Instead of the gossip we hear about in tabloids, how about we find out how we can help those in our church or our neighborhood who have needs? Let us commit ourselves to the Lord. May we offer ourselves as living sacrifices today. And finally, Romans 12:1 in Chris's Revised Version. Therefore, I urge you, brothers and sisters, in view of the mercies of God, to offer your bodies as living sacrifices, holy and pleasing to God. This is your reasonable service. May we offer ourselves to God this